Okay, so finding your seated position. You can rock from side to side, front and back. Kind of feeling your pelvis into the mat. For females, this is your pelvis is your center of gravity. And then for males, it's a little bit higher, like towards your chest. But this is what we're all sitting on right now. So feel grounded into the mat. Lois is entering. And you can allow your eyes to shut. Rest your palms on your knees, face down to ground, or palms face up to receive energy. And I invite you to play with bringing your thumb and your index finger together, creating this Gyan Mudra, which the mudras are energy blocks in the body, and each fingertip represents a different purpose of energy lock. Roll your shoulders down your back, close your eyes. Before you try to change or modify your breath in any way, just notice how your breath exists in your body right now. And as soon as you start thinking about your breath, you may notice that it changes, and that's okay. And that just goes to show how the power of thought influences our actions. When you think about your breath, you become more aware of your breath, and then maybe your breath changes. And then how does that thought process transfer into our everyday life of thinking, and how can we use that for positive effects in our life? Inhale through the nose, be aware of the back space in your body. Exhale through the nose, feel the breath move down your transverse abdominis, down through your pelvis. Inhale through the nose, allow the shoulders to stay down and relaxed. Exhale through the nose. The breath is so powerful. With your eyes closed, bring your gaze in between your eyebrows at your third eye point, creating a drishti even with your eyes closed. Drishti means focal point. And we'll inhale through the nose for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feel the ribcage expand, but the shoulders and chest stay relaxed. Hold here. And then exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Feel the suspension of your breath. And exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time. Inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Feel ease in your neck as you hold your breath. And then exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then allow your breath to change. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. When we exhale longer than the inhale, we calm down our nervous system, our fight or flight response. And also when we inhale and exhale through the nose, we allow our breath to slow down as well as create more heat in the body. Rub your palms together. Bring them to your heart center. And I invite you to set an intention for your practice today. It can be related to the questions I asked in regards to what you're thinking about or working on. Or it can be gratitude that you've come this far, that you've arrived to your mat this morning. And allow your intention to symbolize both your practice on the mat and your everyday life. Because the physical practice is only one of the limbs of yoga. In through the nose, exhale, side out. In through the nose, side out. Last one. Let your arms fall, drop your chin to the chest, down, and move your head and neck to the right, down, and to the left. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose, moving at your own timing. But the most difficult part in this is allowing the weight of your head to guide you and not muscling the action, but using the weight of gravity to release tension in your neck and shoulders. Stay with your chin tucked to your chest. Bring your hands behind your head interlaced and allow the weight of your elbows to create a little more resistance. Still be aware of your pelvis and your lower abdominals here. Allow your eyes to drop, send your gaze to your chest. So wherever you feel it in this posture, you can rock from side to side, but wherever you feel it here is where you carry your your nervous system tension. Slowly roll up through the spine. Open the elbows wide. Keep the front of the rib cage closed. Adjust your posture so you may have arch of the spine. Really, again, bring awareness to the back of your body, and then lengthen the back of your neck with the back of your hands. And then from here, interlace your hands all the way up, flip the pinky to the back wall. Start with the shoulders down the back, and then squeeze the shoulders up to the ears. And then down the back. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, reach up and over to the right side. Inhale, come up. Exhale, up and over to the left side. Try to keep your hip flexors relaxed, your knees down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, arms out to the side. Flex the palms. Open the heart. Walk the hands out in front of you. Sit bones stay down. Rest the forehead down on the mat or on your block, or stack your fists. In through the nose, out through the nose. And then as you exhale, walk your hands all the way up. Switch whichever foot was in front. Reach the hands all the way up. Now release the hands with the opposite thumb in front, opposite index finger in front. Flip the palms to the back wall. Shoulders down to start. Inhale, shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, down the back. Inhale, up, and then up and over to the left side. Keep the heart spinning open. Inhale up, exhale to the right. Inhale up, flex the palms, and then flip the fingertips to face down. Shoulders down the back. Inhale, exhale, walk your hands out in front of you. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, slowly roll all the way up, chin and chest, the last thing to come up. From here, the leg that's in front, we're going to extend that out to the side. Keep the other heel towards your pubic bone. Flip the palm with your extended leg, reach your opposite arm up. Inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, reach for the arch of your foot. And then again, keep the chest spinning open. Reach up and over. Both sit bones stay down on the mat. You can drop the head or you can look up to the fingertips. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Inhale. Exhale, come all the way up. And switch sides. Flex the extended leg foot, both sit bones down, so just that, and then straighten the extended leg knee. Inhale, arm up, and then the other arm out to the side. Exhale, up and over. Reach for the arch of your foot. Keep the heart opening. It's really easy to want to collapse forward. Stack the shoulders one on top of the other. Inhale. Exhale, come all the way up. And as you come up, always let your head hang as you roll up. Next, we're going to do, this is another Kundalini exercise for anger. So, what you're going to do, you're going to place your thumb to the pinky finger and then close your fingers to make a fist. It's counterintuitive to how you would want to punch. So, thumb inside the palms. And so we all have auras. So what you're doing is you're moving back and around the crown of your head. The eyes are closed, the gaze is at the third eye, and the breath is with the breath of fire, but out through the mouth. So you have an O shape with your mouth. And allow the breath to be vigorous. And through this, it's going to look like this. And we're going to do this for 3 minutes, which actually feels like a long time. You will be a bit tired. And you want to allow yourself to get angry. So think about everything. I know, like when we become angry, most of the time we don't want to think about it. We want to think about something else because we don't want to create negativity in our body. But now, in this moment, allow yourself to think about it and get angry to let it all out. And we'll begin. Almost there, keep going. Minute left. Get angry, think about it, get all of it out. Thirty seconds, keep going. Inhale, squeeze your arms all the way up and release your fingers, hold. Squeeze your rectum, your sex organs, your navel all the way up and in, out the crown of your head. Hold. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale. Hold. The body is changing right now. New cells emerging. Exhale. Inhale. Squeeze tightly, squeezing the body. Exhale, arms come down. Just take a minute, meditate, rest. You can exhale through the mouth to allow cooling to happen. Just become aware of any sensations in your body, any changes in your body, any tingling. The tingling sensation is energy. And then from here, we'll come to our child's pose. Bring your big toes together, knees to the width of the mat, your palms together in front of you. Rest your forehead down. Come back to your intention. Exhale, come all the way up onto all fours. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Press the pads of your fingers into the mat. Place emphasis on the space between your thumb and your index finger, pressing that even more into the mat. Press and then lift your pinky fingers off. Engaging the whole hand. Stay here and then press the tops of the feet down, lift the knees off, and hold. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower down. Drop into the shoulder blades, reach forward and back. Massaging the shoulders and the rib cage. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. You want to drop in your shoulder blades so much that you barely have to bend your elbows. And then reverse the circle. And then come to neutral. Drop the chin into the chest, curl through the spine. Cat. And then slowly arch into cow, opening the heart and the thyroid so the throat. Send the gaze up. Exhale, curl, tuck the chin into the chest. Squeeze. Feel the space in your lower back. Inhale, arch. Now move through on your own timing. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. And taking any other movements that feel good to you this morning with your head and your tailbone. Allowing your body and your spine to play. And then come back to neutral. And slightly different than we just did, but working on strengthening our arms and pressing and pushing. You're gonna bend into your elbows and then just like gently roll forward and then come up. Not moving into chaturanga or anything, but just activating those same muscles a little bit in the chest. Our pushing muscles. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose, and be aware of the space between your lower abdomen or beneath your lower abdominals here, so that allows for greater support in your chest and upper body. Bending the elbows and moving forward and up. And then we reverse that, so we come forward and then we bend and then we press back and up. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. Try not to arch the back at all as you bend the elbows and then push back. Try to really keep that core engaged. The last one. Good, and rest in your child's pose. Rest your arms. Now as you exhale, come all the way back up to all fours. Reach your right leg out, keep your toes tucked, straighten the knee. Inhale. Exhale. Turn the right foot out so the foot is flat down and the left toes are in line with the right arch. Both hands are down first. And then bring the right hand to the hip. Stack the hips. And the left palm, so you may need to adjust, is directly under your shoulder. Squeeze your left glute so that the hip goes forward versus sitting back. Really want to lean forward, tuck the tailbone, left butt cheek in. And then from here, reach the right arm up over the head. Stay here, or option 2, lift that right foot. Keep the foot parallel and in line with the entire body. You'll feel your left hamstring and glute trying to stabilize, and you'll feel your torso, abdominals engaged, as well as your left arm. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, spin to parallel, right leg stays up. Bring the right knee to the right elbow, just like we would in our plank, on all fours, and then reach out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower. In through the nose, exhale through the nose. We'll do the other side. Left toes go behind you. Crown of the head, reach out long. Inhale, and then exhale. Bottom of the left foot goes down. Right hand right underneath the shoulder. Squeeze the right butt cheek. So tendency is to want to go like this, but I stack my hips, tuck my tailbone. Left arch is in line with the right toe. Reach the left arm up and over. Engage the right obliques. And then extend that left leg up. In through the nose, out through the nose. From here, turn to parallel. Hip squared. Left knee straight. Bring the knee to the elbow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Tuck the toes under. Send the hips back into down dog. Adjust your down dog here so that your feet are about 2 fist widths apart. Shoulder blades down the back. So there's space between the ears and the shoulders. So think of down dog. Most of the time, when you first start doing down dog, there's more of an emphasis on your hands, or maybe your tailbone is slightly tucked, but you want to imagine that my hands are right on your hip flexors and I'm spinning your tailbone up to the ceiling. You'll feel more of a hamstring stretch because you're not using your spine to get length, but rather you're separating. I don't know if separating is the right thing, but you are elongating both the legs and the spine so that you have equal weight between the hands and the feet. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. Staying in postures is also what we talked about at the beginning, creating mental discipline. And yoga teaches you also to use your breath with your movements to allow for greater ease. And like any sport, if you use your breath, or any movements in general in life, use your breath as you move, there is greater ease. And then come up onto the toes, roll through the spine into your plank, and have your shoulders slightly over the wrists. And then initiate from the belly button back up. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, come up onto the toes, roll through the spine. Heart forward. You'll feel more of it in your lower abdominals. Initiate from the belly button down and back. Bring the feet together. Lift the right foot high. Keep the hips square first. And then bend the knee to open up the hip. From here, wild thing. So keep spinning over to the right. Place the right foot down. Extend the left leg. And then reach the right arm up and over. Option to also keep both knees bent. Inhale. Exhale, flip back over. I bend my left knee to assist me. I reach the right leg high. And then lower the right foot down. From here, keep your feet together. Come into your plank. Lower your knees. Keep your elbows at your side. Lower your chest. And then the chin, snake through into a baby cobra. Inhale, hold. Exhale, tuck the toes and lift the knees off. Feel the engagement of your legs. Press, use the push muscles to push all the way up, or the pressing muscles, into your plank, back to your down dog. Walk your feet into your hands. Hold here, hang. You can grab opposite elbows and just hang here. In through the nose, out through the nose. You can bend your knees as well to find more of a release in your lower back. And then switch which hand is grabbing which elbow. Release the hands. Slowly roll up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll all the way up. Bring the big toe mounds together. Stand in your Tadasana, your mountain pose. Having the arms out the side, rolling the shoulders down the back. You bring the back heels apart, or you can have the feet slightly apart as well. Everybody's body is different. Open the chest. Send your gaze where the wall meets the ceiling. From here, with your tongue, you're going to move your mouth, staying in your mountain pose. Move your mouth, your eyes, and your nose. And then use your tongue and go around your teeth like you're brushing your teeth. And notice how that wakes you up. Squeezing all muscles of the face. And then just let it all go. Letting go is easier said than done. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, twist the upper body over to the right. Keep the hips square. I'll lift my camera up a little bit. Twisting over to the right. Arms are up. Gaze up to the right corner, right palm. Use your core to twist you and also stabilize you. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, twist to the other side. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, cactus with a baby back bend. So bend your elbows, 90-degree angles. Open the chest. Slightly arch back in the upper back. Squeeze the inner thighs and glutes. Inhale, come up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Tuck the chin in slightly so that it keeps the length of your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Step the left leg back into your low lunge. Step the right leg back to your plank. Heart forward. In through the nose, out through the nose. Lower the knees, lower the chest and the chin. Baby cobra. Tuck the toes. Press to your down dog through your plank. Reach the left leg high. Parallel. And then bend the knee, open up the hips. Keep that left hand pressing into the mat to stabilize you. And then from here, allow yourself to teeter all the way to the left side. Wild thing. Reach your left arm up and over. Squeeze your glutes to lift your hips. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, flip back. Down dog. Move through your plank. Heart forward, so roll your shoulders down the back. Squeeze the legs together. Lower your knees. Lower your chest, your chin. Baby cobra. Tuck the toes, lift the thighs, press. Down dog. Walk your feet to your hands. In through the nose, exhale, side out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair, bend the knees, sit back, arms up or arms in your cactus. So you should be able to see your toes because you're sitting so far back. Or engaged by closing the front of the ribs, expanding the back of the body. Tailbone isn't all the way tucked, just slightly. Inhale and exhale. Sit deeper. Sink all 10 toes into the mat. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Palms to heart center. In through the nose. Side out through the mouth. Come back to your attention. Rock forward and back on your feet, side to side. Notice where you put most of the weight in your feet. And center your weight so it's crown of the head, all the way stacked over the hips, stacked over the knees, over the ankles. So the weight is directly going down through right by the ankle joint, the middle of the foot. Palms pressing at the heart center. Bring awareness to the back of your body. Expand. Feel the space behind you, around you, in front of you. Inhale, time's up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step or hop back into your plank. And then move through chaturanga. Your version. Hold in your upward facing dog. Squeeze the thighs off the mat. Roll the shoulders back. Open the chest. Tuck the toes. Down dog. Inhale. Right leg high. Exhale, knee to the nose. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale up. This time, place the foot flat on the mat, low lunge. Elongate the spine. Lift up in the back thigh. Lower the back knee down. Untuck the toes. Palm up. Tuck the tailbone. Feel the left hip flexor. Inhale. Exhale, hinge forward. Place your hands on your right thigh. Reach the right hand to the inside arch of your left foot. Press the foot into the hand. You can use your strap here to wrap it around the foot. Stay here or reach around with your left hand to try to grab your ankle or foot, whatever you can reach. Roll the shoulders back, open the heart. This is a hard one. And try to bring your elbows together as much as you can. Inhale, exhale, breathe. Release one hand, then the other, come down into your low lunge. Spin the left foot, warrior two. Press into the front thigh. Right foot, keep the bend. Arms reach in opposite directions. Feel the inner thighs rotate forward. In through the nose, out through the nose. Come back to your intention. Send gratitude for yourself. Arrive to your mat today. Creating resilience. Boosting your immune system. Inhale, flip the palm up. Reverse warrior, up and over that back leg. Both shoulders down the back. Space from your bottom rib cage. Inhale, reach farther. Exhale, spin all the way to your low lunge. Move through your flow. And step, walk, or hop your feet in between your hands. Just halfway, back down. Reach all the way up, palms to heart center. In through the nose, out through the nose. Arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sit back on your heels, sit lower. Exhale, forward fold, step back into your plank. Option to move through your flow or plank, arc forward, down dog. Lift the left leg high, parallel, straighten the knee. Knee to the nose through your plank. And up for 5. Knee to the nose. 4, 3, 2. This last one, we just place the foot in between the hands. Elongate, low lunge. Lower the right knee down. Untuck the toes. Come up by pressing into the front foot. Tuck the tailbone. Hinge forward. Hands on the left thigh. If this bothers your knee, you can roll up the bottom of your mat so that you have an extra cushion, like so. Or place a pillow under your knee. From here, bend the thigh. Reach the left hand to the left foot. And then reach the right arm around to try to grab the foot again. I'm going to use my strap. You can use your strap. And I reach my hands behind so that I still get the same opening of my chest and my elbows coming together. Your hips will be nice and open this morning. Exhale, release. Tuck your toes back to your low lunge. Spin the right foot outside the mat. Press warrior 2. Keep this nice bend at 90 degree in the front knee. Notice sometimes my natural tendency is to come here. I adjust so that my arms are equal on both sides. One arm usually looks to fall. We keep them in line, we're reaching opposite directions. Lift the back arch slightly so that the knife edge of the foot is really pressing down. In through the nose, exhale through the nose. Building the vision of yourself as a warrior, both in this pose, using this pose to build the vision of your warrior self outside of this pose. Lift the left palm up, reach up and over. Space in the bottom, right rib cage. Inhale. Exhale, go deeper. Inhale. Exhale, spiral. Low lunge, plank. Your flow. Step or hop your feet in between your hands. Open your feet about hip width apart. Lift your toes off and place the palms of the hands facing up underneath the feet. Drop the crown of the head. Use the elbows to gently pull down. In through the nose, out through the nose. If the knees are bent, try to press the thighs back. Straighten. Shake the head out, yes and no. And then allow that to fall into the face, and then the face muscles relax. Release the hands very slowly. 8, rolling up for 8, 7, tailbone first, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll the shoulders down and back a few times. Here, take the right ankle, cross it against the left thigh. Sit down, bring the palms to heart center. Sit back. This is like the figure 4 that we do lying on our back, except standing, adding a balancing component. Slightly tuck the tailbone, just like we do in chair pose. And then hinge the chest over the calf. Feel a deeper stretch in the hip. Inhale. Exhale as you come up. Keep the knee into the chest. Stay up. Reach the right leg behind you. Warrior 3. Keep the hips square. Send the arms to airplane arms by your sides. Bend the front knee a little bit to square off the hips even more. Inhale, tuck the chin into the chest slightly. Exhale to stand. Good. I feel more weighted in my left leg. Allow my groundedness to exist. In through the nose, exhale through the nose. Now take the left ankle, cross the right knee. Sit back. Our bodies are not symmetrical, so one side is going to feel different than the other, and just notice. Inhale, exhale, chest over the calf. Palms pressing together. Come all the way up, knee towards the chest. Warrior 3. Reach the left leg back. Hips square. Squeeze the glutes. Inhale. Exhale, standing. Release the arms. Roll the shoulders. Come all the way down to seated. I'm going to end in our seated position today. Did a lot of balancing of shoulders, of hip opening. It is time, so if you need to go right now, we're just going to end with a quote and our breathing. Roll your shoulders down the back. Place one hand on your heart, one hand on your navel. Come back to your attention. while you're here, I will read this quote called, "Patience is the antidote. Patience is the antidote to anger. Antidote. A way to learn to love and care for whatever we meet on the path. By patience, we do not mean endurance, as in grin and bear it. In any situation, instead of reacting suddenly, we could chew it, smell it, look at it, and open ourselves to seeing what's there. The opposite of patience is aggression, the desire to jump and move, to push against our lives, to try to fill up space. The journey of patience involves relaxing, opening to what's happening, experiencing a sense of wonder." Allow to sink in whatever resonated with you and let go of anything that doesn't. Gaze to the third eye point, bring the palms together. We'll end with one unified Om. Inhale through the nose, open mouth. Feeling the vibration of the lips at the end. Take a minute to thank yourself for coming to your mat. Thank yourself for showing up, for staying present. Remember that you can always come back to your breath. Inhale. The light in me honors and sees the light in each and every one of you. We bow to that which is divine. Namaste.